I mean, this is the thing. There's no right or wrong way to do the thing. There's just a way. Grab some drinks, some tea, coffee, sit down, chill, and let's have a chat. That's what this video is gonna be about. I realized I never really introduced myself in videos when I watch other people's vlogs. Very sorry on that, but I am Pang, and I just graduated from UWC Maastricht from Netherlands. I'm very proud of that. Yes, so I guess most of the people would be wondering what's gonna happen to this channel now that I graduated, because most of my videos, I have to admit, has been very UWC centered. I mean, it has been a huge part of my identity in my life now, even though it's just 2 years in the span of 19 years. That seems little, but it's actually yes and no in some sense. So first of all, like, what's the plan next? What's the tea? And then I'll be I guess I'll be talking more on how I choose my college. That's kind of hint already. Yeah. And like maybe how to get around and like how I narrow down my choice to this. And this will be most specifically to UWC students, because it's the Shelby Davis scholarship. Thank you, Shelby Davis. And yeah, without the guy scholarship, I could not go to my uni. I almost spilled it. As I'm also the one who struggled quite a bit during the application US process. Oh shit, I said the word. Never mind. I want to make this video kind of like helping you guys getting through common application, how I navigated, what did I do, in that sense, like how did I get into uni, basically video. Yeah, why am I rambling around a lot? Let's get to the point. Let's start. So, I just said it earlier, I'm gonna be in the US. Ooh.
Anyone harassing me to wear a mask, you guys are violating federal law, you get that?
Anti-Asian hate incidents reported in the US over the past year.
I have mixed feelings about that, but I hope it's gonna be fine. Anyways, I applied early action, which is in around November. I also got into that uni. It's my safe choice. It's Lake Forest College. It's a very good college, and it's also in the Shelby Davis scholarship. But then I also applied more during the winter break in December, and I applied ED2 for this one and got into this one, which is Colorado College.
Wow! Let me see we're delighted to invite you.
I got in since, I guess, February, and I didn't really tell anyone except like my mom, my family, and a bit of my friends, but I guess, so this is like the official announcement now. Now you guys know, this is the Colorado College. Well, why did I choose this college? That's a tough question.
2,000 years later.
I guess I wanted it like not too big of a university. I think I only applied one university, which is University of Richmond. I think I got deferred, but then yeah, I had to like, you have to withdraw uni when you got into ED2 kind of thing. It's like basically early decision is a binding contract that if you got in, you need to go to this uni, while early action is that if you get in, it's fine if you don't go here, but you're gonna get in earlier than regular decision. First tip. So I would advise all of you to apply early action. That's pretty good. I also got into like first by early action, but there are also university like Yale that has early restricted action that you can only apply this early action in this one uni. You can't apply anywhere otherwhere else, but that's for Ivy League people, and we don't talk about that in this channel. No, but I think Colorado is a pretty good, decent college. Why am I using so many synonyms? Basically, it's in the middle of Colorado Springs, in Colorado, of course, And Colorado Springs, from what I see and heard and watch a lot of videos, is very pretty, and it's the place for hiking people. It has very beautiful trails and mountains and hiking places, which is one of the things that attract me to choose Colorado College as well. Put a lot of stress on outdoor education. 1 second. Okay, yeah, that was one of the reasons why I choose it, but also the second one is the academics there is quite tough, and the percentage, it's quite a competitive liberal arts college. Oh, also, one of the things Colorado College is very proud of itself is the block plan, which you only study that one course. That, for example, in uni, that you study that course for the entire 4 years or a year or something. They condense it to a month, basically like 3 weeks-ish, and you're done with that course for life. And you have 4 days break, which I think the breaks and like the thing that the 3 weeks can be pretty tense from what I think. But then like you have definite breaks, period of breaks, and that's very good. And it's in the middle of hikes, so you can go to like hikes and have a lot of activities during that 4 days, or just sleep. I don't really know what's gonna happen. We'll see on this channel. Another thing is its community, because it has like around 2,000-ish. Like that amount is not big for a college size, and I really like the type of like the tight-knit community like UWC has. I mean, UWC, mine has 200-ish counting day students in my year. 150. That's too little. I mean, I think 2,000 is gonna be an okay amount. I guess I really like that. Actually, I read it, they give full scholarship, but this mostly depends on your financial situation. I mean, I didn't get like 100%, I got like, I guess like 70 or 80, so yeah. And you have to apply it through FAFSA, which I'll also put that right down in the link as well, because I think a lot of you guys watching this video might be a UWC students, so that will be useful for you. Let's get into, I don't know what we're getting to. I guess you can come find me in the Rocky Mountains and Pike Peaks. I'll be moving again, packing, in August, so feel free to call to like meet up or something. Never mind, let's just call. Keep it safe. Next is what I use. I think Common App, you should, as most of the people's that I watch from videos tips, is start early, which I didn't really do that, follow that as a pro procrastinator. You need to spend a lot of time. This is one thing first, is that they're gonna ask a lot of shits. Sorry, I said that. But they do be asking a lot. I wrote 2 personal statements. The first one also got me into uni. I got deferred some, but the second one is like my best one, and I sent to Colorado, so that one's pretty decent, I would say. I hate this, I don't like complimenting myself, but I spent that one a month, and within that span of 1 month, I also spent, this is the second draft that I sent, and the first one also took me like a month-ish, so it took like 2 or 3, basically like that amount of time, because I'm not the best in writing, and my inspirations comes when it's not that, I don't know where my inspiration comes, but it is very so untrue when people said, oh, it just comes out when you're just lying around and something like that. No, you need to cultivate it. That's the word. Yes, that's the word. You need to cultivate your creativity. It's not just pops out of nowhere. You need to like stare at your screen, start typing, set a time on your day, whatever. I don't know how you plan your schedule, but you need to start typing. You need to start having like drawing storylines, whatever. Basically, it's how you tell a story that resonates with you the most, what matters with you most. What did I write about? I think it's about something feminist, gender construction thing. Yeah, kind of like that. I mean, I can talk a lot about more, but then you only have 650 words. Yeah, so that personal statement, that's your journey. And I feel like it requires a lot of reflection, and I feel like in some way it helps you know more about yourself as well. I mean, maybe you're alone a lot these days because of lockdown, quarantine, I don't really know. But are you with yourself? That's a different question. Oh, there's the website that I use. I don't really think that helps me that much personally, but it might help you. It's called the College Essay Guy. They help people narrow down and choose their best personal statement, craft the essay, so that might help you. Go check that out. I also took the SAT twice in that year, but I also took like maybe twice 2 years before. So that 2 years kind of helped me build the base of taking SAT a bit. It was not required or anything, but then I feel like the uni would better assess me as a person if I submitted the whole thing, because like it's because of COVID, so it's optional for most of the uni already, except I was gonna apply at University of Florida too, but then they also require that, so I just took it. But then in the end I didn't apply for UF, but it's fine. I guess taking SAT was kind of important, but it was so draining. Not gonna do that again. I mean, I can say all the things like, oh, good activities, good personal statement, SAT score. No, my SAT sucks. It's kind of like very mediocre. It's not that good. But then I was actually initially very worried about my grades. It was not that good because I spent too much time doing activities and stuff. I mean, it was not that bad, but it was not that good, you know? So like, so I was very worried about that, but then I still got in. So like, please don't like stress if not everything is perfect. They know you're still a student, and I feel like what they stress on is also your abilities, potential to grow as a person, as a student, academically, mentally, and all of that as well. So keep that in mind. Don't be stressed. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be tiring. It's gonna be reflective. It's gonna be maybe disappointing at times, but it's part of life. It's part of the process. You're gonna be fine. If you must, take a gap year. I was also considering taking a gap year as well, because I was very burned out at some point. Please don't be like me. And it's hard to say, because I mean, it would be a hypocrite for me to say that, oh, manage your time, because I do spend last year I spent a large amount of my time just doing academics because I just want to boost my grade, and that really got me like my mental health like whoosh, and then burned out, and then not doing anything for weeks, and got into a very sad stage. But yeah, we got through that. I mean, this is the thing, there's no right or wrong way to do a thing. There's just a way. I quoted this from Little Fires Everywhere book. They made it into a series now, but then that's so true, because like some people had this thing where, for example, if I make this video, like, oh, this is my video, you should be following this. No, it's not. I'm just sharing my way, and I hope it helps in some way. But you don't have to follow my path, and there's no, my path is right, yours is wrong. Who else is not doing this one is wrong. No, it's not like that. You just have to find your way, and this is mine. It works sometimes, it doesn't work sometimes. I didn't go to sad stage and all of that, but in the end, it's done. I'm going to uni. Peace. That's not how I want to end my video, but it's fine, and I hope it helps you in some way. I hope you find your way. Your gap, whether it's gap year, US uni, Europe uni, in Asia, please come. There's a lot of good things here. I don't know, what's your path gonna be? Share with me, I guess. You can talk to me. That's why there's a YouTube community. That's why there's a UWC community. That's why I'm still answering people texts in essays, like 5 paragraphs just to a stranger that I don't know. But that's the reason why they call it a community. We help out each other. That's such a weird way. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video. Bye.